Yo, what up everybody, it's your boy Trent, aka Trent, and it finally happened, but not in the way I expected, and definitely not in the ideal way that I wanted it to be. But Freestyle 2 had a sale going on for Steam where they were selling their DLC characters for half the price. And the moment I saw the Ace of Ulan, you know I had to cop. Y'all know I've been waiting on Wendy for a very long time. A very long time. And now we got her. We got our ticket for release. So yeah, this, first of all, let me just get this out of the way right now. I recorded this video. When did I record this video, actually? Now that I think about it. I recorded this video a couple of days ago. If I can pull it up. I recorded this video a day before the 4th of July. So right before, you know, the 4th of July, the day I got paid. And the reason why it's coming out 3 days later is because the 4th happened. I inflated my inflatable pool and just chilled in the water. Did some dumb stuff with my iPhone 7 and now it won't turn on. But I digress. You see the ticket. You know I had to cop. This was a no-brainer. Sorry, Cloud. Sorry, Sunny. I'm sure you two are great characters, but I have to cop Wendy. Gotta cop my swingman Wendy. This was, if y'all remember from a while ago when I got Lynn, the thumbnail had a shadow of two other characters that I wanted to get. One of them was Wendy, and the other one will be addressed later. Let's go ahead and make our Wendy. Now, the name that I have for Wendy, I'm not sure if they're still gonna let this slide. Hopefully they just leave me be and let me do me. But I'm sure if they really got a problem with it, they'll just give me I can get a name change and call it a day. But yeah, I had to, first of all, I almost made Wendy an SG. That would have been disastrous. So let's go ahead, put in this name. Probably wondering, Trent, where did you come up with this name? Why did you use that as your name? Well, I don't remember exactly where I came up with this name. All I remember is somebody said something about suicide and the position they were playing, or suicide and the character they were playing, and it matched up with the position initials that they were playing. So when I saw Swingman, I'm like, Suicide Wendy. Well, I had to try to come up with something else. Of course I did, but Suicide Wendy stuck with me. It stuck with me really well. So I just chose it. I really don't know how else to explain it. It's a weird and out there name that I've been trying to get for Wendy since I, wanted her, but I just never knew how to go about it. And I finally get her. It was just a no-brainer to just finally give her the name that I wanted for her. But let's talk about how much I actually paid for this. So I paid I believe I paid $42 for this. That was because Steam had a double sale. Well, no, Freestyle 2 had Joystick had a sale for these DLC characters, and Steam had a sale for get an extra $5 off your purchase of over $30. So instead of paying $46 to $48, I ended up paying
42 instead, which was fine. The original price for these Ace of Ruling characters, which are at level 2, mind you, was $89. That's close to $95 for a level 12 character. Are you kidding me?
DJ Sonic Freak.
Almost nearly $100 for a level 12 Ace of Ruling character. I would understand it if they gave you all 3 characters at level 12, right? Because you're getting more than just one, you're getting all of them, but they just give you one. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. But I paid it. And you wanna know why I paid it? So that I never have to worry about it again. I don't have to worry about Wendy anymore. My focus can be shifted. Now, I was told by some people on Twitter that the price was cheaper a while back when I wasn't paying attention and I wasn't playing the game. So, of course, I'll take full responsibility for not being on top of it. I'll take that out. I will take that out. But you can't expect me to just sit here and be like, $44 is completely justified. It's not. It's way too expensive. For what you get, yeah, it's way too expensive. No, it's not justified here. It's not justified in this context. It's not justified at all. And that's the bottom line. But, like I said, I don't have to worry about Wendy anymore. Everything is set. Now all I need to do is give you guys a little bit of gameplay with Suicide Wendy. I'll probably end up changing her name because I'm pretty sure Joy City's gonna have a problem with it, but it is what it is at the moment. I'm really glad that I have this level 12 character. I'm pretty sure I have rookie. I know I still have rookie characters, but I'm glad I have Wendy because I still don't really understand what the heck I'm doing, both in 3-on-3 Freestyle and Freestyle 2. But I feel like Freestyle 2 is gives me a little bit more leniency due to the fact that I feel like 3-on-3 Freestyle is a completely different beast of a game from Freestyle 2. And I don't mean that in like 3-on-3 is better, but I think like just the way 3-on-3 operates is different than Freestyle 2, and of course vice versa. So me understanding 3-on-3 Freestyle, probably it doesn't really translate well to Freestyle 2. Like it just feels different. The look and feel are just different, at least to me. And I think I'm pretty sure it's all mental. It's like, Trent, it's the same game, just on different platforms. And you're probably right. You're probably right. But I still feel like I really don't know what I'm doing, and I want to get better at Freestyle 2, so I'd be more, inclined to play it. But I feel like, and this is with every video game, Freestyle 2 is just a subject, since it's the video that's being made. I feel like Freestyle 2, you're expected to know exactly how to play this game, like, pretty well. Even if you're new and on the rookie page, people expect you to know exactly what you're doing. And the reason I'm pretty sure that's the case is because you have veteran players getting new characters and playing on their veteran account, not their veteran accounts, playing on their new accounts with their veteran skills, expecting people who might actually be new players to know exactly what to do when they'll just be confused, right? Then you'll have these veteran players getting on these new players like they're veteran players. I'm sorry, I'm struggling because it should be easy to understand exactly what I'm saying here. So you have these veteran players pressing new players like they're on the same wavelength, they're on the same page here. No, some of these new players are actually new players. They're not going to be super pros. This is not. There was a term for it in Overwatch where people would make new accounts. No. It wasn't Overwatch. It was, I don't know what game it was, but it was a term where essentially you had players on veteran players on new accounts just smacking new players around, and you would know that was the case. Low levels with high skill and just getting smacked around, right? And I feel like that's exactly what veteran players who do play new characters expect everybody to do. No, but these players thrive. Anyway, since I bought Wendy, what do I do with the whole chip system? Because if you remember, I was going to use this to get Wendy. Despite it was going to take me forever to do so, I was still going to do it. Now, I have Wendy, so there's no point in me doing this, right? Well, that's not necessarily the case. There is 2 more characters I want to get before I retire. And what I mean by that is before I say, you know what, I'm done. Whatever new characters I get them. If they're free, whatever the case may be, it is what it is, right? I'm not going to be using this system anymore. What exactly am I going to do? Right? What characters are left that I can get? Well, of course, if you remember that from the thumbnail I was just talking about, there was one more character that was still blacked out. Ollie. Once I get my hands on Ollie, I'll be finished. We all know Ollie. We all love Ollie. Ollie's great. She's adorable. But there is one more character. She came out, I think around the same time that the DIY system came out. The whole chip system that I'm not really feeling. It's not this character. Although I am interested in her just a little bit. It's not her. It's not this thing right here. I don't want to mispronounce her name. Marion? I'm not sure. Marion? I'll just say Marion. I don't know. I'm sorry. Get off of my spine because you're too much pressure. I like her, but she's not what I'm talking about. Coyote is what I'm talking about. I do want to get Coyote. I do want to get her because I think she looks fire. You know what I'm saying? And then of course her transformation. That'll be two transformation players that I would have. Ollie and Coyote. So those are the two left. So I don't know how many chips I would need to get Coyote or Ollie, but it is what it is. I'll make it happen some way. And that's about it. You know? I got Wendy. All I had to do was be patient. All I had to do was bide my time. It took me 2 years. Maybe even 3. I can't actually remember, but it took me some time to get her, but I got her. She's now in my possession, and I'm not sure how long it'll take me to get her to a place I want to be. Like I said, Joy City, please don't ban me for my name. Just tell me to change it. Just give me the name change I need to. The name change item that I need to change my name, and I will with no problem. Unless you don't mind the name Suicide Wendy, because I'm not trying to promote suicide. That's a very, very extreme thing. I would really suggest you don't do it, despite the fact that I struggle with that myself sometimes. Please don't. Please don't. I'm not trying to promote suicide. It was just a name I made up. It just worked too well. I had it on my mind ever since I saw the character. I had to work with it. Anyway, it's been your boy, That's Electric, aka Trent. I'm gonna try to use the coin shop to get more cartridges so I can get more character chips. And yeah, that's really about it. I guess with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.